If your days have started to blur together, if you wake up tired, walk out of obligations, go to sleep unfulfilled, and do it all over again, if you caught yourself asking, is this all life is? Then this message is your wake-up call, because you were not created just to survive, not just to work, cook, clean, serve, scroll, sleep, and repeat. You were created with purpose by a Lord who makes no mistakes. And if you are still breathing, that purpose still exists, but it won't find you in autopilot. It finds you when you wake up from your cycle. As-salamu alaikum, my beautiful Limitless queens. Welcome back to my channel. And if you are new here, my name is Zeesalv, but you can call me Z for short. Here we talk about all things faith, self-care, self-love, confidence, personal growth, and healing, while embracing a balanced Muslimah lifestyle that is pleasing to Allah. If that resonates with you, please subscribe, turn on your notifications so you don't miss out on any of my videos. Today, we are having a heart-to-heart talk, not about productivity, not about hustle, but about purpose. Because so many of us, daughters, mothers, wives, dreamers, are caught in the loop of survival. We are moving, but we are not living. We are working, but we are not growing. We are performing, but we are not fulfilled. And the scariest part, we've accepted it. We say, it is what it is. Life is hard. Maybe it will get better later. But queen, your soul was created for more than routine. You were created to worship, impact, build, connect, and become. And today, we are going to unpack how you break free from the trap of repetition and step into your God-given divine direction. Let's be honest, most of us are tired, not just physically, but spiritually. We wake up with a weight we can't name. We perform duties like robots. We smile while feeling empty. We work all day and still feel like nothing's being built. We clean the house, serve everyone, check off the list, and still go to bed feeling incomplete. Why? Because your soul is starving while your hands are busy. You are feeding your schedule but ignoring your spirit. You are paying bills but not investing in your purpose. You are missing deadlines but missing divine time. And the longer you do it, the harder it becomes to remember this isn't all. There is more. Let's take it back to the Qur'an. It says that, and I did not create jinn and mankind except to worship me. Allah is telling you loud and clear, your life is not meaningless. Your pain is not wasted. Your routine is not destiny. You were created with a divine assignment. And that assignment is not just salah and sabr. It is contribution, growth, and becoming the best version of you in service of your Lord. Worship is not just prayer, it is intention, it is seeking, it is showing up in your home, your work, your habits with the mindset that Allah sees me, so I choose excellence. You weren't created to be numb. You were created to be present. Let's paint this picture of a woman who wakes up before Fajr. She prays half asleep. She prepares breakfast for her family. She clocks in to work or start a business. She cleans, cooks, serves. She scrolls when she's tired. She goes to bed only to repeat it again tomorrow. Nothing is wrong. Nothing is necessarily wrong, but something is missing. She's alive, but not awakened. She's functioning, but not flowing. She's moving, but not meaningful. She's doing everything others are doing, but when she's asked, what have you done for yourself, for your hereafter, there is silence, and maybe that woman is you. But here is the good news: you can reset at any time. You don't need to quit your job or abandon your responsibilities. You just need to reclaim your intention. Let me tell you something important. Your purpose is not something far away. It is not hidden in another country, in a dream job, or in the approval of others. It is already in you. You were born with it, and it shows up in what excites your soul. What burdens your heart? What you are passionate to change? What you do with sincerity even when no one is watching? But here is the catch. You will never feel aligned with your purpose if you are constantly running on empty. You can't hear the whisper of your soul if you are always surrounded by noise. Silence the noise, step out of auto mode and ask yourself, Ya Allah, why did you create me? That question, sincerely asked, is where your healing begins. Let's pause and ask something real. What is making you feel like your life is on a loop? What is blocking your joy, your softness, your hunger to grow? For many of us, it is not that we don't care about purpose. It is that we are exhausted. Exhausted from doing everything for everyone, from holding things in, from doing the same things day after day and still feeling empty inside. We tell ourselves, once the kids grow, I will focus on me. Once I get more money, I will find what I love. Once I have time, I will start healing, creating, dreaming. But see, who said you have to wait to live? You were created with purpose. Now, even in your chaos, even in your exhaustion, even while folding laundry and wiping tears, it is not about doing more. It is about doing it with awareness, intention, and connection to Allah. Routine is not the enemy. Disconnection is. You can pray the same salah every day and still feel spiritually numb if you forget who you are praying to. You can raise your kids with love but forget your own inner child is starving for attention. You can chase goals, run businesses, meet deadlines and still feel lost if you are doing it for approval, not for purpose. So how do you fix that? You wake up on purpose. You stop rushing. You make your fajr feel like a conversation, not a chore. You make your meals feel like nourishment, not just survival. You make your work feel like worship. Because purpose is not always loud. Sometimes it is found in the quiet moments when your heart whispers, this matters. One of the biggest lies we are told is that success equals productivity, that we are only valuable if we are constantly doing. But in Islam, your greatest moments can come from stillness. Look at Maryam, Alaykum. Her most powerful test wasn't in movement, it was in surrender. Allah told her to shake the palm tree after giving birth, not before. He honored her purpose through her pain, not around it. So what does that tell you? You don't need to keep performing to be valid. You don't need to keep overworking to be valuable. You just need to submit and trust that when you do, Allah takes over. Sometimes the signs are subtle. You start dreading each day. You go to sleep feeling unfulfilled, even though you were always busy. You scroll more than you pray. You feel like you are watching your own life instead of living it. You feel disconnected from Allah, but you don't know how to come back. These are signs, not shame. They are invitations. Invitation to return to what you were created for. To reconnect with your Lord. To realign your heart with your habits. To remember that you are not just here to exist. You are here to become. If anyone lived with purpose, it was our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He didn't just pray, he lived his prayer. He didn't just recite the Qur'an, he became a walking Qur'an. He loved his family, he laughed with his companions, he cried in sujood, he balanced dunya and akhirah with full presence and deep intention. And he was busy, he says, but he was never too busy to reflect, to be soft, to serve, to rest, to pause. That is your example. You are not here to be a machine. You are here to be meaningful. Your Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam didn't rush through life. He elevated through it. And if you follow that blueprint, you will too. Let's be real. When we ignore our purpose, we fall into distractions. We numb our pain instead of healing it. We stay busy but feel stuck. We look successful but feel spiritually hollow. We chase things that don't fulfill us just to avoid facing the truth. We've forgotten why we are really here. And the truth is, that is not peace. That is spiritual burnout. But here is the mercy in Islam. It is never too late to come back. You can reclaim your purpose at 20, at 40, at 60, as long as your soul is still breathing. Allah is still calling you to Him. Let's make this dua together wherever you are. Whisper it from your heart. Say, Ya Allah, you created me for more than this. Return me to you before I return to you. Wake up my soul from heedlessness. Remind me of who I am and why you made me. Let my life have meaning. Let my heart be sincere. Let my day be so drenched in your mercy, not just filled with noise. Let me live purpose and die with peace. Amen. Let me say this with love. You are not just a schedule. You are not just someone's wife or mother or daughter or employee. You are not just a to-do list walking around in a hijab. You are a soul, a vessel, a divine design created to glorify Allah in everything you do. And even when life feels repetitive, even when you are doing dishes or stuck in traffic or chasing a toddler around the house, you can still be in your purpose if your heart is connected. It's not about doing something big. It's about doing something meaningfully. Remember, a 5-minute prayer with presence is more powerful than an hour of worship with distraction. So what matters isn't how much you do. It is how present you are while doing it. Here are some steps you can take today, Queen, to shift your autopilot to intention. 1. Wake up and whisper, Ya Allah, make today count for my hero. This constantly shifts your mindset from routine to purpose. 2. Schedule silence every day. Carve 10 minutes with no noise, no phone, just you, your soul, and your Lord. 3. Reconnect with your passion. What lights you up? Writing, teaching, building something, helping others. Find that seed again and water it. 4. Serve someone quietly. Purpose grow through service. 5. Ask yourself weekly, am I building a life that brings me closer to Jannah or just surviving? These aren't big, flashy changes. They are slow, intentional, and sacred. And they are how you begin to live with purpose again. These are some affirmations for a woman finding herself again. Take a deep breath and repeat this with me. I am not behind. I am becoming. I am not lost. I am realigning. I don't exist to impress. I exist to impact. I will no longer apologize for slowing down to hear my Lord. I am allowed to take up space because I was created with divine purpose. I was made for more than survival. I was made to serve, shine, and submit. What will your life say about you when your time here ends? Will it say, she worked hard but never truly lived? She was constantly exhausted but never truly seen? She performed but never connected? Or will it say, she served Allah with every breath? She lived a day, not just practiced it. She walked in purpose even when she felt unseen by the world because she knew Allah saw her. The choice is yours, not tomorrow. Not next year. Today you can change your narrative right now. With one sincere intention, with one whispered dua, with one choice to stop running and start remembering. So, my beautiful limitless queens, let this video be your reset, your line in the sand, your decision to stop living life as a blow and start living it as a blessing. From this moment forward, you are no longer just waking up. You are rising with reason. You are no longer just walking. You are serving with presence. You are no longer just surviving. You are becoming. Because you were created with purpose, not just to wake up, walk, and repeat, but to rise, reflect, worship, evolve, heal, and return to Allah with a soul that lived with intention. Finally, Queen, if this message reminded you of who you are or who you are becoming, share it with another queen. Let her know she is not behind. She has just been disconnected and it is time for her to return Drop me a comment if you are ready to stop surviving and start living again. And remember, you don't have to be perfect to work in purpose. You just have to be present, stay soft, stay sacred, and above all, stay limitless. Until next time, inshallah. As-salamu alaykum. Peace out.
احسب أن الدين بعيد عن حب وحياة وبه